Okay, so this is our Wednesday Grow Your Business Training Zoom. So welcome, everybody. And first of all, I want to start right off by sharing my screen. So let me move you guys. So can everybody see this? You can see it? Okay.
Yes.
So,
Yes.
okay, I wanted to show you, because some people, might not know this and other people might, but where you go to copy and paste in myjuiceplus.com, your website to send people so that when they go in the myjuiceplus.com, they'll just put in myjuiceplus.com. They will have your website, or they can just put your website in. So you go up and you go to the partner page, and there it is. And you just copy and paste it in a text to them, or an email, or you can just tell them what that is. But I feel like copying and pasting, they just have to click on it, it would be great. So I just wanted to make sure that's, when you sign in, go to partner page, and there it is. Okay. So now I want you to make sure you know how, because I've heard people say, well, where do I know how many points I have? So when you're going from partner to partner plus to QSC, QSC to sales coordinator, I'm going to show you exactly so you will know how many points you have. And after that, then you'll look at your PVC report, which you can pull on Team Data anytime you want. Some come to your email, but if you can just pull them every day if you want to. So you see this little looks like a paper with lines on it. You see that? So that is where all of your reports are stored. Okay. So then you go down to close to Fast Track Team Building Bonus. Click on that. So if you're looking for your numbers, then your ID number will your FIN number will already be in there. And then you just put the dates that you're looking. Say you're starting over and you want to get to QSC. So any 60-day window, you can do that. So you just put in one date, and then you can't go past today's date, of course. So you put in, you go back, say you think, oh, I think I have it. Well, go back 60 days, put that date in, and then put today's date in, and it will tell you all the points you have. So say you have somebody on your team and they're trying to get to Partner Plus, and you want to see how many points they have. So right here, look up FIN number. So you click on that and you put the person's name, and then a name will pop up, and you click on that and it auto fills this in. Are you with me?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So do you want me to explain anything else about that?
No, that makes sense to me.
Now, nothing will come up if you're, sales coordinator and above, because that goes strictly by your PVC reports. And what it does, it'll tell you on these reports, it'll tell you every customer you have in that block of time, what they ordered. It has your cancellations, it has your orders, it has your partner's orders, and then it has a total at the bottom. So, and it figures that from partner to partner plus to QSC. It figures that in full, like if somebody ordered a trio and they put it on installments, it will show you 300 because you get to count full if you're in your first 60 days or you are restarting in a 60-day window. So they have it in full, just so you know, if a restart goes in there, then they can see it and you know what exactly it is. Is that clear? Mhm.
I think so. Mhm.
Okay, all righty. So now we're going back to the homepage, and I think I may have to get out and come back in. Yep, that's what I'm gonna have to log out and come back in. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna just come in like if I were a customer looking at Juice Plus. Okay, so a lot of times people will say they'll ask you questions. They'll say, okay, is Juice Plus NSF certified? Is it gluten-free? Blah 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 blah. How is it made? How do they do that? How do they make it? So you go myjuiceplus.com, and then the first thing you do is go here and you go to our products, and then it has overview, capsules, chewables, omegas, complete, perform, the combinations, which we call the bundles, and the research, NSF, and then it has, and it won't let me go down there. Why won't it let me move this? Oh, technical difficulties. It's right under this of what I want to show you. Oh my goodness, why won't it let me do it again? Okay, well, I'll have to click on that one then. When they ask you about the NF certification, well, you can show this to them. It is NSF certified. It is on every one of our bottles and our Juice Plus chewables. It is certified by the NSF, and that's National Safety Foundation. They seal it because they really go through extensive testing to make sure that everything we say is in there, and that the quality is just superb. So our Juice Plus Trio and our Juice Plus chewables are NSF certified, our omegas and our complete. So if somebody asks you that and they want proof, you know where to get it, right? Okay. Let's see if it'll let me go back. Somebody who is more technical than me, I want to, how the capsules are made. That's what I'm trying to get to. Oh, well, it's right under this. When you go in products, it's right under the NSF certification. It's how products are made. So I'm gonna stop share and I'll just tell you what it says in there. The bullet points of it, because you don't need to know everything word for word. You just need to know where to find things, okay? And the longer you do this, the longer you tell people about it, then you'll learn it and it'll just come second nature, but not word for word, okay? So we carefully pick our farmers, and they are family farmers, and they really take pride in what they grow for us. So they pick our Juice Plus produce at the height of ripeness, the peak of harvest. And let me tell you why they do that. Because I was raised on a farm. I know this. So when a lot of people in grocery stores, they get their stuff from farmers, but they specifically tell them to pick them green, pick them before they ripe, because they know that once you pick them, the nutrition starts to decline, and then they'll eventually get dark and rot. They want to have them sold before that happens. So because a time thing. So it's picked. So when you go to the grocery store and you get those green bananas, you get all that stuff, it is not nutrient dense because they did not wait and let it ripen, because the last few stages that it starts to ripen is when most of the nutrients are produced. Okay, so we got it, height of ripeness. So we don't want ours to start rotting, right? So they do IQF, that's quick freeze, individual quick freeze. So they take the vegetables and the fruits and they quick freeze them. I guess it's kind of like we call flash freeze, to capture all those nutrients before the nutrition starts to decline. Okay, and then they send them frozen to the plant where they make the powders. Okay, but we capture all that nutrition. Okay, we selected 30 different fruits and vegetables and berries for our 3 blend. Now just remember 30, okay? And they were specifically chosen, each one, for a reason, a nutritional reason. Dr. Smokey Santella invented Juice Plus, and he carefully chose certain fruits and vegetables that synergistically together would produce a massive effect. So, and I think I told you last week that the plus means a lot of things. You know, the Juice Plus, and the little plus sign up there, the little cross plus sign, because the fruits and vegetables have the peels, the leaves, the seeds. It's the whole package. It's the whole lemon. It's the whole orange. And because right under the peel is a tremendous amount of nutrients. So when we peel these apples for these kids, we're throwing away so much nutrition. So, and then the plus is that we have all of that in there. Plus we add in some particular vitamins. If we test it and say this batch falls a little short on this vitamin, and we told you that it was X amount in there, then they add a little more in from fruits and vegetables, not from store-bought vitamins. So to make sure every batch is what we say is. Okay, so that plus sign means those two things. The powders are kept in a vegan capsule, and they're preserved in the bottles to keep them protected from moisture, oxygen, ensuring they stay fresh from the whole time. Now, let me just tell you, they tested this because, you know, Juice Plus is shipped to some areas that's very hot in the summer. Florida is one. Say the person's not home. They leave it on the doorsteps. The sun's baking down for 6 to 8 hours while those people are at work. It's okay, because we seal that bottle and no air or anything can get into it. So it does not harm it. They have tested this. The heat does not harm it as long as the bottles are not opened. Now, if you have an open bottle and you keep it in your hot car, probably you're going to lose some nutrients. Okay, 30 years of clinical research. And we have, I think if you on bingo last night, we have 41 published studies, 41 clinical studies, okay? So let me just add, when you are talking to your customers, we have some things that will attract, you know, sales, that attracts us, right? Free, that attracts us, right? So when you're talking to your customers or your potential customers, make sure you use those words, because they might not hear anything about the research, or they don't care about the bottles are sealed or flash dried, or they don't care about that. But you talk about 10% off, their ears are going to go up. Now that is a way to lure them in, to get them on the quad. You get 10% off this month only. Now, this is your business. So if you want to give 10% off on any product for this month or next month or whatever, for their first order to get them on board, because once they start taking it, they're going to love it. So the company is sponsoring that 10% off on a quad for this month. Another thing, free, our family health study. If you have a child 4 years of age to 18, and then on to college to 21 years old, as long as they're in a college with, you have to have a college email address to prove they are in there. Free for 4 years. They don't have to take it for 4 years. Each year they'll be sent an email. Do you want to continue for the next year? Okay, so free. Now, let me just tell you, if somebody is on the trio, they're on the trio capsules and they have a 13-year-old, now at age 13, they can get an adult dose. They're paying $300 for theirs. They're getting $300 free for that child for up to 4 years. So 300 is shipped out 3 times a year, every 4 months. So 300 times 3, $900 we're giving that family for that child to be enrolled in this family health study. Things like that might attract somebody. Okay, Shred 10. So many people are looking for a program that's something to do to help them jump on the healthy wagon, to jumpstart, to detox. We have that. It's all printed out. You can give it to them in a book. You can give it to whatever way. And we have the support of Facebook Shred 10 groups, and there's 1 or 2 every month. Somebody is having one, so you can put them in that and they get the support, they get the recipes, they get, you know, you're doing great. Shred 10 is a program that Juice Plus is involved in. They take the trio and then they do 1 or 2 shakes a day for 10 days. Anybody can do anything for 10 days, right? Okay, and the last thing is free cookbooks. I think we have 6. We have an Instapot, we have an air fryer, we have a mocktails, we have shake, we have the energy bar. We have these and you have access to them on your virtual office. Go into Freedom Revolution. You can copy a link and send it to your customers. I wanted to give you this. Thank you so much for your order. I know you're going to love it. I'm sending you a sample of our shakes. Here is a cookbook with the recipes, whatever you want. This is your business, do whatever. But I'm just saying we have access to 6 free cookbooks. Okay. Then the last thing is, and I did want to show you this. It's, have you checked out the blog, Juice Plus blog? It's amazing. And, you know, I'm a firm believer that, you know, people have a lot prettier images and prettier sayings than I do. And if it's already done, I'm a firm believer of borrowing it. Copy, paste, copy, paste. Why not? Juice Plus wants you to do that, right? So our blog, and it is under Live Better. When we were on that, let me see if I can, if I have any luck with this, you guys. Okay, let me log back in. It doesn't like it. Sometimes that makes me crazy. Does that happen to you guys? Let me just go up here and do myjuiceplus.com. Okay. So Live Better. You just come on and you go into this little lines up here, and here is Live Better. Okay, I just want to show you that. Look down at the bottom, blog. Okay, so what a pretty picture. Trying to get people to drink more water. This is a beautiful picture. Okay, click right here. Here's the recipe. So why not send that to somebody to attract them. Put it on Facebook, put it anywhere. So, you know what I mean? So it's all kind of things in there. Beautiful pictures and recipes and write-ups, and you can just make it your own. You can whatever you want to, but I think the pictures are just gorgeous. So anyway, I just wanted to show you where to find that. It's just giving you some ideas, and it's lots of stuff in there. So it's the blog, and when you first come into myjuiceplus.com, it's Live Better. Okay, and that's all I have for today. Let me stop